Testing 1, 2. Test 1, test, test. Alright, let's get into this. Let's get into this. So the Intelligent Systems logo is new, which I assume means that they actually had something to do with the game. Or at the very least with the remake. They had a hand in helping develop it. But yeah, here we are. Press any button to continue? Okay. Wow, it just makes me quit the game. This game sucks. Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. Or Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door, rather. An awfully long time ago, someone wrote Chicken Scratch in a book. This isn't even a language. It's just a bunch of squiggles. It's a squiggles from a schizophrenic, and hopefully someone can be able to figure it out. Oh no. The rapture happened. An ancient city underground. Yeah, as you can see, they have a noose in the town square. It's a very old-timey town. This picture was clearly taken 200 or 300 years ago during the witch trials. The Mario witch trials. On holiday. This is very interesting. It runs in 30 frames. That might be a problem, considering the fact that this game has precise frame inputs. See, I don't have a pure and noble heart, because I'm a piece of shit. Only the pure of heart can truly summon the dragon from the Dragon Balls. Or whatever it was in Dragon Ball Z that was like, you have to be pure of heart for whatever it was. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in forever. Hello, Parakarry. You're not an ally in this game, unfortunately. Because I kind of like Parakarry. Or Parakarry. Oh well. Okay, so we have Animal Crossing voice acting now. Oh, jeez. Why does nobody here have good handwriting? Well, it's a good thing the top translates it for me. That's why I went by myself to begin with. I didn't want to be by myself, so I went by myself. Oh wait, night and day. I thought we got away from Mario Party 6. Well, here it is. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I'm a little bit curious as to how the game's going to function in 30 frames per second, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I believe it's... I have not played this game since 2012. But I played it a lot, and I've played through it many times, and I've watched my friends play through it more than once. And I've watched 2 different Let's Plays of it. And I think I put about 40 hours in all of my playthroughs each of this game. So hopefully I'll be able to remember a lot. But I will not be surprised if I don't remember as much as I think I will. That's Rogueport. I used to think it was pronounced Rougeport because I blame Sonic the Hedgehog for that one. And me being a stupid kid. Am I winning? I'm winning satisfaction. Are you sure you want to get off here? That's like when the cab driver like drives you into Chicago. It's like, are you sure you want to get off here? Like, at least let me take you up to the north end by the river. Okay, hammer button's still the same. I fell in the water, and I took damage for it. Okay, this is pretty cool. The music's vamped up. I can move kind of. The controls feel a little bit like weird because I guess I'm so used to the old version. Hit this block to save all the events you've experienced so far. If you get a game over. Yay, and it just autosaves. I didn't even talk to the townspeople. My bad. Okay, they gave new sprites. Buh! He has the same laugh. That's nice. Oh yeah, they changed their... Okay. They have a short fuse. The thing about life is that you never know if you need to go back in time and start again. That's just a normal thing that everyone experiences. What? Bro! That straight up looked like a Final Fantasy encounter. The Freak of the Week. Okay. Okay. Stylishes are in the same places. Okay, same timing on the guard. Let's do the hammer. Yeah, okay, I remember where the stylishes are. You got him on the ropes. Keep wailing on him. Oh, I missed the super guard. Okay, sure. He's done anyway. I didn't even have my full health and I still won. Fucking chump. Tutorial, tutorial, tutorial. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Couple decent shots. Huh. Rip Bozo. Okay. I didn't know Sergeant Johnson was an ex-Naut before he enlisted in the Marines to save humanity with a bang. Oh yeah. Okay. Trying to pay attention to this background here. I think the background event only advances with the dialogue. Wow, that famous guy. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe I met a famous person. Oh. That's actually interesting. Like okay. I really like the changes that they made. More attention to detail. Great hoogly boogly. Oh no. Hey, or I guess, hey, yay, Toadsworth is finally back. Because he never appears in any Mario games anymore. And technically, this isn't a new appearance. This is the reprised role. He'll enjoy a nice spot of tea for forever. Ha 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 ha. Then why didn't they call it Roughport? Well, it looks like she got nabbed again. Oh. Okay, this music is popping. Alright. Goombella joined your party. Hell yeah. I forgot how much tutorial there actually was at the beginning of this game, but I guess the beginning of the game is going to have a lot of tutorials, so. That sounds like a personal problem. Complaining about getting swindled or mugged. Does she want to talk about the noose? So it looks like really none of the tutorials are different. I didn't really expect that. First off, we gotta go find my professor. She's so good at tattling that she can tell you what a person looks like and put the and just like exactly like she could like say a picture to you. Okay. This is Rogueport's main square, central shopping area. Be ready to deal with the nasty sorts. And then ZL says, "Oh, okay, I gotcha. So there's like advice for like what to do next, and then there's her tattle ability. Got it. Do you want to say anything about the noose?" No, she doesn't want to say anything about the noose. I'm actually like, oh, he actually collides with the noose now, and obviously he can't like. Man, I thought that this was a relic from like 200 years ago, or like that was a picture from 200 years ago. I didn't notice that they had the freaking noose now, but then I guess it makes sense because this town does look very shady and very crooked, and a lot of the people look pretty down. A lot of people look really blue, and you know what happens to people wearing red hats in the blue crooked cities, if you know what I mean. Hello. Oh no. That sucks when you lost one contact lens, not just two, but you lose one because one eye sees right and the other one doesn't. It just disorients you. So don't you dare move. Don't move an inch. Do not move an inch. Well, you know what? Maybe I can make an earthquake and prop the contact lens up with the hammer. Oh, in the original, this actually works. But, okay, let's stomp around. Woohoo! And he's like, nope, I'm not paying for your freaking contact lens. You have to sleep sometime, lady. Well, it is what it is. So it's like, you go into the item shop to buy a contact lens. They talk about it, blah, 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 blah. Yep. So they special ordered the contact lens. You could actually buy some items right away. I'm actually glad the game tells me like right in the top right corner that like my rewards points and how many items I have. I don't really need any items at the moment, but what I would like to check out is what's above the item shop. I would actually like what's in that chest right there, but I'm not going to be able to get that for a long time. Are you Goomther from the tutorial? He's okay. You don't look like you know anything. Wow, rude. So if I press R... Oh, okay, that's very handy, actually. Party... Gear... Journal, okay. And options. Actually, do you guys mind if I turn the brightness down just a little bit? I think that should be fine. Which is really weird. I'm usually the kind of guy who likes having my games bright. Well, 99% of people who quit gambling quit before they hit it big. And okay, I'll have to remember to come back here. Back alley Goomba. What? Why would you just tell me that? McGoomba? McGoomba? Okay. Good old McGoombas. Is that what I'm gonna have to start calling McDonald's now? Because I've been calling McDonald's McDougal's for like 10 years now. That's just how my life is. I just come up with a really silly nickname for something, and then that nickname just sticks. There's a star piece over here, isn't there? Yep. I remember that was there. Because I'm a G. There's a place to sleep after I get drunk? Hell yeah! Oh my god, there's no way I can sleep in here. What is that? What? Like, really? You can't fall asleep with the fucking drip, 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 drip. It's drive you crazy. We'll reopen at 11 a.m. today. Oh, the bad shop isn't open yet. Okay. I thought the bad shop was open. Well, since the bad shop isn't open, I forgot that the bad shop wasn't open. Like right away. No, I don't, I've worked in retail for, like, 12 years now. I know how rewards programs work. Yeah, so when I was a kid, I was actually kind of really stupid. And, when I would pass through here and get my coin stolen. Oh, she doesn't even point out that you got your coin stolen. Okay. Well, we're gonna go find this motherfucker. See, when I was a kid, I used to just buy as many things from the item shop as I could because if I'm gonna lose half my coins, I'm gonna lose a very minuscule amount of them. But then I learned that you can actually go back here and get your coins back. What is Goombella? What do you have to say about this asshole? Don't come grumbling to me. I mean, I came grumbling to you about losing half of my money because you fucking took it. Yeah. So by the way, there's also a secret here, and it's actually... Whoa, it's actually way harder to see in this version. Well, yeah, you come back here, people are hanging out. Don't tell anyone you saw me here or I'll bonk ya. Bonk! Yay! I think that's all the star pieces I can collect right now. And then there's this motherfucker over here, Gus. This point is the turf of Ishnail? I mean, like, I don't have any interest in passing at the moment. Okay, so he's going to power up the... He doesn't have anything interesting to say yet. He's going to be useful later. Who wants me? Oh, oh, no, whoa, you want me, ho. Why do you want to know about a legendary treasure? Gee, it's kind of self-explanatory. If you just say something that rhymes, it must be true. What are these words? Hummina, hubbity, hubbida, hippity, hoobity, hamala, hamala, huffala, hoofala? Okay. Okay, let's please get out of tutorial. Something just occurred to me. There are some hoodlums down below. I have a hammer. Practice your action commands. So under normal circumstances, because this is a remake, I actually would take this tutorial again, just in case there's something new. But I already watched King of Skill play the first chapter of this game, and he does this just in case. He does this exact same thing just in case. And he found out that there isn't anything new. So we're just going to skip it. Nope, I'm good. And he's going to tell me what to do anyway. Oh, okay. It's a diff. All right. That's actually a much easier way of going down a pipe in this game. Autosave. Okay, what is this way first? Is Dazzle over here? I can't do anything to Dazzle. Nope, I'm good for now. If I need to, like, I can ask Goombella where I need to go next. Let's. Oh. Oh man. Well, one of these days, kind of like with Eternal Darkness, I just want to do like a slow, like, cruising playthrough where I just walk very slowly and have Goombella tattle every freaking room and just explore this game 100%. Yeah, this place got buried underground. This whole city. Wow, how did that happen? It's like when the gods flooded Hyrule. You can just come up to the town through the pipe whenever you want. Wow. Nobody starts a fight with them. Well, we just started a fight with you. A Goomba, a Spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. There are plenty of other Goombas, my dude. Yeah, don't jump on that. Jeez, more tutorial. I was actually about to do that. Watching from I'll be over here watching from a safe distance. I'm not going to get involved in this whatsoever. I'm just gonna tattle all of these dudes. Yeah, I'm one of those in case you hadn't noticed. Nothing stands out of notice. Wow. Okay. Aha! So I actually want to get him. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. All the action command times and everything. Okay, I don't want to super guard him. I actually want to tattle him. A Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. I'd be jealous too. I would like to fly. I would like to have wings. Yep, that was a pretty straightforward fight. No more cat calling Goombas. Introduce me to a cute Goomba gal. Ah. Yeah. Apparently one of the changes that I saw that they made, I got spoiled a little bit again. One of the changes that I saw that they made is that there are some enemies that actually don't engage in a fight if they hit you while in the world map. And then, see, in Paper Mario 64, they don't let you do an action command on the first strike. That's definitely one of the things I noticed right away as a kid, and I really liked that. This game, in my opinion, is just better than Paper Mario 64 in every way. There are a lot of people who will disagree with me on that, but I don't care. The world is full of disagreement, and that's just how it is. I'm actually gonna grind on these Goombas. Oh, that spiked Goomba has an item, and he can use items. So it was weird that, like, they decided to remake Super Mario RPG last year, and then this year they just skipped Paper Mario 64 and went to Thousand Year Door. Not that I'm complaining too much about it. I would like to see a Paper Mario 64 remake as well, I guess, in that regard, but since they just went straight to Thousand Year Door, I doubt we're going to be getting it. Grind up on those Goombas. Hello. Hello, Mia. Well, I said that as if, like, Mia said that, and Mia did not say that. Yep, I remember where most of the stylishes are. There are some that I don't remember. And they're not that important. Ah, yes, blocks. I can hit what? Wait. I can hit my fucking partner. I can hit Professor Frankly too. Wow. This is amusing. I normally don't hit on girls, but I mean, I don't hit on anybody. Yeah, I'm usually not the kind of guy who hits on people. I think there's a star piece over here. Yes. And then this is a Spinda, isn't it? Or like, what the hell is this thing called? Wait, Spinda's a Pokemon. Nope. It's a Spinia. Its attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a yeehaw! Ah, well, I missed that one. I missed the stylish on that one. I gotta practice my stylishes. The hammer one's actually pretty easy. Actually, the hammer and the jump I pretty much already got. Spinia, Spania, and Spunny. Oh my god. Yeah. I think I remember a Spunnia. A Spunnia is actually one of the fucking worst enemies in the game. The pink version of the palette swap with the spikes on his head. The invisible Pretty Lucky. Do I have a way of attacking both of them at once? No, I don't. Oh, I missed the... Okay. They do give good star points for sure. Go all the way from the hole on the wall all the way to... towards the opposite wall? Wait, what? Why do I not remember there's a Pretty Lucky here? South of the hole where the puny comes out of. Okay. Because the hole in the wall is like... Oh! I actually forgot that was there. I've collected all the badges before in this game, so... I had to have known that that was there at one point in my life. Well, thanks for the tip. I can equip it now, can't I? Yes. Although if I put it on, it kind of deprives me of my super guard practice. Well, thanks for the hint. Thank you, my lovable friends. Oh, yeah. Mari, I'm not confident we can trust this chest. Wait, how can you hear what we're saying? He just said that only the hero of legend can hear him. I mean, he's not wrong there. We're actually gonna need his help. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. Mardio and Princess Pinch. That's not in this game, is it? That's Koopa Koop from No wait, no, it's Koopa Koop. It's Koopa Koop from Paper Mario 64. The laugh is evil too, dang. Oh, okay, so you're like a genie. And like an actual genie in actual lore, where it's like you release them and then they just trap you in their lamp. Buggly wuggly woo! You're cursed. Do do do! Oh, it's not a bunch of multiple flashes, it's just a bolt of lightning this time. Okay. If you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Oh no. I'll have paper wings, like in that Rise Against song. Yeah, I understand how gliding works. Suffer total aerodynamic humiliation. That's... okay. The puny elder also calls him Mardio? Is that who I'm thinking of and not actually the, I wasn't aware I was supposed to, like, interact with this. When you've had enough airplane shame. Oh, well, at least it's a curse that you can undo on command. You foolish fool. You fools. Oh no. You're finished, you fool. Oh no. Dang, they really revamped the music. Hop aboard. Oh. You can also press Y to undo it. The puny elder does call him Mario. Oh, back sprites. Cool. So this is basically a remake for sure. It's really not, it's not just a remaster. This is a remake. The fun stuff. All right. I love this game so much. Alright. So now the stylish points will actually mean, or the stylish moves will actually mean something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Huh. Off to pedal metals we go. Allow me to give you both a proper farewell. By kicking you out of my house. Nope. I don't need tutorial. I already know what this is. This is very important. Nope. And he just... Oh! Oh! It's scary out there. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Oh, shit. Depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. Nope, I already know how to do this shit. This is the last time I asked. No, don't want to practice. I'm good. Thanks for letting me skip. I don't think you can actually skip that tutorial in the original. You should watch not only your HP, but FP2. Did you get all that? Yes. Yes, I got it. I got it. Okay. And I have just enough BP to keep them both on. So on that note, we're actually going to save. I can get the nostalgia badge. Oh yeah, I can get into the badge shop now. Okay. I'm wondering if at this point I should like start reading like dialogue out loud, because like usually that's how I've always handled Let's Plays and how I've always handled streams, where I just read stuff in my head and like I don't read it aloud like I'm like reading a toddler a story, you know. That's always the way that I saw it. It was always just like, oh yeah, well your audience knows how to fucking read. You don't need to read stuff out loud. That was always like the standard with Let's Play. But it's like nowadays with the way people watch video game streams, sometimes people like tune out of the screen and do something important on the side, and so it's probably best for you. You take my point. So, welcome to Lovely House of Badges. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, it has a clearance bin. Okay. Okay. You need 0 PP to wear this badge. It's only 1 coin, so immediately you can change the background music to the original Nintendo GameCube tracks. That's actually really cool, just in case the new songs end up being trash. Piercing Blow is pretty cool. I actually like that. Onto my Xbox Series X and go onto YouTube and re-record the stream. So it's always fun when dumb shit like that happens. I'm going to wait until my playback has caught up. Testing, test. Okay, we back. So the Unsimplifier, it gives you more star power, but it makes the action commands harder. The action commands in this game are already harder, probably because of the lower frame rate. The super guards are definitely a lot harder than I remember. More star power. This isn't a clearance bin. This is a stuff that's more expensive bin. Do I want power jump? Do I want power jump or do I want piercing blow? Since I have money to use on badges, I mean, like, I already have Power Smash, which kind of serves as piercing blow for now, so let's just do Power Jump. The very first badge you get in Paper Mario 64. Hey, wait a minute. She is gone from the... For a manager, she's gone from the store a lot. That sounds like a store manager that's getting promoted to a district manager. I'm sure she's out, like, not doing nefarious things, for sure. Is there a way to get to my badges? Yes, okay. I'm gonna put that on real quick. She's getting promotions, alright. I have no idea what you mean by that, Mia. I don't see where your dirty mind is going with that, anyway. I going out making vis. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. Earning her paper. Who the hell are you?
Huh?
Oh. That's actually really cool. HP is low. Wait, what is... Okay, when your HP is low... Okay. So stuff I already know. Oh, some badges are... We won't be using those badges. Those badges put the game on game journalist difficulty. Jumping tips. What do we got here? Frank. Okay. Frank, go. Beep, 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 go. My cat's being kind of a pest at the moment. Frank, what are you doing? Okay, so it looks like he's kind of... Hammer range, what is that? Oh, okay. Some flying enemies are low enough to the ground that you can hammer them. So... Super guard tips, okay. Okay, so basically... This guy basically has a bunch of tutorials. That's really cool. A lot of this stuff I actually kind of already know, so... It's really cool that they put this guy in the game, though, so... But just to prove that I'm no chump and I know how to fight... Oh, Gus. Gus. More like, gay. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Oh, actually, be my meat shield. Tries to take tolls from everyone. Okay. I mean, if it makes him money, if, like, he gets money, like, just charging the toll. Okay. That one I remember. That one's easy to remember. Okay. Frank. Frank is being a butt. I'm not sure what Goombella can really do, honestly. She really can't do anything at the moment, so I guess I'll just hammer him. No, well, shit. I pressed down on the control. Okay. So this game actually has a lot more menu navigation cooldown. Frank! He's specifically knocking stuff off my table. You can choose to run from the tactics menu. Oh, you can actually run from the... You can actually run from this fight. I actually, kind of overlooked that. Don't care. We're sticking through. let's try out this sweet treat thing. Yeah. So there are only 2 mushrooms or 2 poison mushrooms in sweet treat. So I basically just go ham after 2 of them pass. Dang, I hit the super guard and then the pretty lucky badge kicks in. Ironic. Well. And you're done and done. Do I get coins from beating him too? No. There's some like you can I've learned that you can actually get coins from beating bosses in this game. You dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff off. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you? That's extremely meta. That one's locked. That's Bobby's door. This is the Trouble Center. So there honestly really isn't a lot to do over here. Yeah, so that's basically all it is. That's basically all the east side of town is really all about. Like, there's really no other reason to beat Gus other than for bragging rights. At least at this point in the game. The lone refuge in this port of filthiness. Goombella, what do you have to say? She doesn't have much to say. Except, get out of here. Oh, it swings in the wind. Okay. I was like, why is the noose moving? And it's like, okay. Did they recently have a witch trial? Okay. Can I actually go to Dazzle right now? I don't think there's any point in me going to Dazzle right now anyway, so let's just get on with it. I'm dilly-dallying enough. I'm dilly-dallying a lot. Actually, I kind of want to... I want the experience. Yeah, there's a lot of menu navigation cooldown in this game compared to the other one. So it's like the reason why I hit appeal by accident was because I hit down, but the game doesn't register it because I'm still sifting through the menus. I wonder if there's a way in the options to change that, like in message speed or something. It doesn't look like that's the case. There's an in coupon in chapters. In coupons let you stay for a free night. Yeah, I knew that. It's kind of soggy, majorly gross. Thank you. Thank you, Bondi. It's inviting us to do something. Jump on it. Oh, you actually can jump on it. Ah, yes. So in Paper Mario 64, you fought a bunch of bloopers. A bunch of these really big bloopers, but in this game, you just fight this one. I'm just some saucy mustache guy in a world of hurt. It's a really big blooper, dang. She's a typical girl. Icky, gross, slimy, nasty. And the words vibrate, too. Like when Funky Kong says red supply crates. Oh, actually, let's just use the fire flower. Let's demonstrate. It's like, I'd say at the beginning of the game, the fire flower is actually really useful, but then it's pretty much nothing. It's pretty much a nothing item in the late game. Oh, did I missed the action command. Okay. Not that it matters. Well, that was the first time I saw one of those. It's like it was like a little ending flourish for beating the boss. That blooper did no damage. Alright, it took me over an hour, but we're finally done with the prologue. Yes. And there's a star piece in one of these, isn't there? Yeah. My brain is an encyclopedia. Sometimes. It's a selective encyclopedia. Hello, Lex. Welcome to the stream. This is a great game. It's actually one of my favorite video games of all time. And I'm glad they remade it, and I'm glad I'm playing it. Yeah, so remember that that one part in Dark Souls where it's like the dragon just like flies over the bridge for the first time, like across like the Undead Berg Bridge, and then just lights the place on fire. Yeah, the dragon here didn't do that, thankfully. Yeah. The music in this game is really great. I get to tell they basically just use the same musicians they have for for Mario Kart 8. All right, level up. Okay, so do I want to increase BP because it's like I do have a couple of badges that I can put on, but it's like I guess the one I struggled in, I'm not really struggling in this game is the thing. I'm level 1 and I'm not struggling. So I guess I could just upgrade FP. so I can use more of my awesome skills. Now, one of the things that I actually kind of thought about, in fact, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, this game was actually pretty much been on my bucket list of games to play since before I started. I don't have this thing on, do I? Okay, no, I have it off. It's oh, okay, if the whole thing is highlighted green. Okay. I got distracted a little bit. So my thing is that, like, ever since I started doing Let's Plays in 2008, this game has been on my bucket list to do, and I just have never done it. And I'm glad I'm finally getting around to it. But there was another thing I was about to say. There was another point I was going with it. Oh, yeah. The thing that I thought about was possibly doing a challenge run. Oh, well, I can't quite get that yet. Okay, Spike Goomba still gives me 3 experience. I did think, like I said, I thought about giving myself like a challenge run, and it's like I would put a lot of constraints on the game to make it so that I have to play it in a certain way. And one of the things that I was like, I have like a list of banned badges. Like, there are certain badges that you can't use because they're broken, like Power Bounce. Yep. Banned badges. There was one constraint I had in mind where it's like, I'm not allowed to upgrade anything in my level ups except for HP until I get 30 HP. Then I can start upgrading everything else. Like, that would be one constraint I'd put on myself. Sometimes you hit things with your hammer and you make a discovery. Ah, I discovered that I do a lot of damage. Okay, so you obviously want to do this in order of Mario attacks the spiked Goomba, and then Goombella attacks the Paragoomba. If you have Mario attack the Paragoomba, guess what? Goombella can't do anything. Pretty basic strategy. Pretty basic RPG strategy in general. I kind of like the charm of this game of its style of RPGs, really. Can I look at my gear? Okay, 7 out of 15. And there's the discovery. Isn't there something all the way to the left here? No, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. There is nothing. I know, like, one of these background things actually has something. Ah, yes. This was exactly what I was looking for. Oh, yeah. Like, so far, my ideas for that challenge run is ban Power Bounce, ban Quick Change, and don't upgrade anything except for HP until you get 30 HP. Then you can start upgrading anything else. Ah, welcome to Petalburg. As opposed to the bland Koopa Village. Yeah, ever since Lahaina got burned down, it didn't help the tourism. He's old. He's really old. A pink house does sound hideous. Can you imagine seeing a pink house in real life? Like, ugh. Just imagining it makes your brain cringe. Hey, you. Is he a talking flower? Where's his head? Is it? Like, you're not supposed to be a character in this game, but I guess you are. Star piece? Star piece? Nope, nope, nope. What's in the item shop? What can I spend my money on? Ooh, it's a Mr. Softener. I can soften myself up. Oh, yeah. Pow block, curd shell, fire flower, like curd. Yeah, it's. I mean, I actually know the enemies up ahead. This item would actually be. It would actually be beneficial. I am good. Hello, we've met before in a past timeline, and we will meet later soon. Maybe, but not that soon. He's gonna be way later. I've lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude, always. You might give your lip fuzz a run for its money. Ooh. Awkward. Goomba? Or Goombella? I don't need... Mario doesn't need a secret collection of plush Peach dolls because Mario has the real deal. They're pretty much together, aren't they? Man, if I walked into someone's house and I saw, like, posters of my girlfriend and plushies of my girlfriend everywhere, I'd be like, ugh. Ah, bonjour, mademoiselle. What the hell are you? I know mademoiselle was not referring to me. I'm really bad at French, but I don't misunderstand that. You disco wannabe? Take a hike, bozo, the chump. Je suis blessé. I am wounded. Such brutal honesty. Such a sharp tongue. I shall retreat for now. If you change your mind, come find me. What a total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else, Mario. It grosses me out being near this weirdo. It would have been so... I probably should have tattled him first and been like, bro, what the fuck? His name is Dupre. He's this icky guy who tries to sweet talk everybody. He didn't sweet talk me. I'm left out. Sweet talk me, you son of a bitch. Mademoiselle refers to unmarried young woman. I am not an unmarried young woman. I am only one of those three things. I do unfortunately have to go into this gross ass pink house. There's a star piece over here. Or a pot leaf? Doesn't look like anything like a pot leaf. I can make tea with it. I think I actually can make tea with it. Hello. Oh, jeez. My in the words of the legendary Solid Snake, the real thing is no match for the legend. Goombella specifically. Ah, call an ambulance, but not for me. How? What? He just assumed. So you break into his house and he just assumes that you're thieves. I mean, I guess that's a fair assumption because I didn't knock on the door. I didn't ring the doorbell. I kind of just walked in. And then his next assumption is, oh, you must be adventurers looking for the treasures of the universe. Did you know Hooktail? I may have heard the name. What an asshole. Sure. Yeah, I tango with the dragon. Well, I didn't say that. I mean, I guess it would be selfish of me to rob you of the dignity of showing your gratitude. Oh, Lord. See, I know that he calls you Murphy, and Koopa Koops calls you Mardio. Or Koopa Koop. Okay. Could I have actually, like, just gone forward without talking to him? Did I actually need to talk to him for him to tell me these things? This is Koops' house, isn't it? Yes. He's a cringer. He's a cringer. Wow. That's mean. He's got an interest in Hooktail. I wonder why. Well, Goombella, do you want to comment on this picture? This picture of his dad here? That's also unbreakable. So is this vase. Just a random toad. Don't feel like talking to you. Oh, hey, you. Aren't you 3 in Paper Mario 64? Goombella, what do you have to say about them? They seem to go everywhere together. They also seem inattentive. Do they even know? Wow. Hello, Frank. You're here again. Hello, you. Hello, you again. Alright, what's in this house? Oh, it's you. A missing person of... Oh, well, Koopas aren't people, apparently. Racist bitch. Hello. Oh, yeah, I can't go over here because I have to talk to the mayor. Oh, but Frank. Frank. Is this what you wanted? Did you just need some love? Humanize the Goombas. Well, they're not human though. But being human, but not being human, like the not being human doesn't mean you're not a person. Yes. I don't know. Let's follow him back to his house. Let's see what he really wanted. It's like... Does she have anything new to say? Okay, no, she doesn't. He's just a cringe lord. I wonder if that piece of... If he's a cringer is actually in the original game. Alright, now we're on the path. On the path to Schwank Fortress. Oh, shoot, a Koopa. A Koopa with sunglasses. He's wearing sunglasses. That's how you can tell he's a bad guy. He's also wearing a spiked collar and bracelets. HP is 4, attack is 2, defense is 1. Their shells are hard, flip them, and their defense drops to 0. This weakness also applies to Koops when you get him as a partner. Oops, spoilers. And he's immobilized. I think he's pretty much immobilized for 2 turns if just by jumping on him. All right. There's something in the bushes! Oh. What an asshole. Did he just... You can't flee this fight. What? Oh. There's no way he isn't gonna throw that at you. He might throw it at the enemy. There might be actual fans out there with items or coins for you. Try not to... Don't hit them. Attack with your hammer. Wait, what? Why is this a tutorial? Why is this a forced tutorial fight? I don't... Oh, right, okay. The wobbly scenery, gotcha. Yeah, random things. So, like, lights can fall on you, buckets can fall on you, just random stuff. I gotta work on my super guard timing. Ooh, coins. Hello, you. He avoided my attack. Ooh, can I make... The backdrop isn't wobbly, but I wonder if I can make it fall on him regardless. No, it's that thing is standing. That would have been a really stylish victory. Okay. Schwank's Fortress. Oh, wait, no. I don't think we're... No, we're not there yet. Ah! Explosions tend to drop at POW blocks too. Do I have a... Okay. So I believe this is the POW block tutorial because these guys have too much defense. It's a bald cleft. That's a bald cleft. Yeah, defense is 2. So none of your attacks are hitting that thing except for Power Smash. Ball guys really don't be shallow. That's like fucking Space Adventure Cobra when he said that girls who are 2 meters are too tall. 2 meters is too tall, ladies. And then at first I was just like, oh, Cobra, don't be shallow. And then I thought about it. I'm like, wait, 2 meters, that actually is really tall. It's actually really tall for a man, in fact. Okay. It's really hard for anyone to be that tall. To be 2 meters. Like, 2 meters is basically 6'7". .7 meters in non-American terms. That's just 170 centimeters. That's usually how they measure height in metrics. They measure by centimeters. Like you could technically do both, but you could also technically say that like 5'10" is this, or like do like 6 feet and say the same thing as 72 inches. Okay, come on. I think I just straight up missed that super guard because I thought he was going to attack Mario, and I was like, wait. And I should have paid attention to like which character was highlighted, because the highlighted character should have told me that, like, yeah, this is the character that's going to be attacked. Another POW block, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's you! Ah! Okay, so this is Bristle. This is a bristle, and not like Bristol, Wisconsin. Totally covered in spikes. They're so prickly. Yeah, that's kind of what spikes do. And they're impervious to fire, so you actually can't fire flower them. Trying to get close to... Yeah, because those spikes on the side, they actually protrude out and they just hit you. Since you can't jump on it or use your hammer, you better use an item. It's like, that's the game telling ya. 2 meters is 6 feet, 5.74 inches. Yeah, like 6'5". Yeah. That's definitely taller than me. I'm 5'10". There are a lot of people who are taller. The funny thing is that when I was in high school, I was actually one of the shorter guys because I was 5'10". Like everyone in my high school was like 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2", you know. And then after graduating high school and going out to working jobs and stuff, it's like I'm one of the tall guys at my jobs. I was always the guy that's like, hey, can you come over here and like get this thing off a shelf? Yeah, I wasn't gonna try super guarding him because super guarding a spiked Goomba on the regular 1,000-year door is already hard. I might want to go back to that purple toad guy to practice my super guards, because like I'm just missing them. I think your friend is like 6'3" or 6'4". Dang, yeah, that's pretty tall. Sounds like that person would have like a size 14 or size 15 shoe. Yeah, the biggest size shoe so far that I've ever seen is a size 18. Ah, jeez. Okay, I didn't hit the bingo. Yeah, a size 18 shoe, that's really big. Like, we actually... one of the guys, one of my employees actually put it in the display case, which we're not supposed to because haha, her, funny, because it basically looks like a clown shoe. It straight up looked like that really huge display shoe, like in that episode of Full House, where they take Michelle to the freaking shoe store and then they take the really big display shoe and they say, "Excuse me, do you have this for Michelle but in a larger size?" That was also a really weird episode of Full House. There was like a whole like dream sequence where like where they had Michelle like wearing these fake feet. Like Michelle's feet were apparently like bigger than water skis. And then the dream ended with them tickling a giant foot. That was a really weird scene, but you know, it was a thing that happened in Full House. Oh, he's actually that tall? Huh. I thought he was 6'2". All right. What do we got here? What? What? You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. Just the words are... The Animal Crossing voice acting is so weird. You must want the sun and the moonstones. If that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through where the stones rest. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate. And by terrible, I mean awful. Yeah, sure, let's go. Alright, time to fight. The spotlight. It's that time again. Welcome, everyone, to the 65th Trivia Quiz-Off. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you'll win, but get 3 wrong and you'll suffer. Now for the first question. What's hidden in Schwank Fortress? The Pickle Stone. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? That sounds like a thing that, like, on Millionaire. It's just like, is that your final answer? Oh, no. Wrong, 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 you fools. If you get 3 wrong, you're gonna suffer like you wouldn't believe. 2. What do 1 mushroom and 1 fire flower cost at the shop in Petalburg total? It's actually 12 coins. A lot of people don't actually know this question. You know, I'll just answer it correctly just for the sake of seeing the other questions, I guess. That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here. Much harder. Just like me. I'm hard as a rock. Ha! Get it? Because I'm a rock. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg? Koopa Coot. Yeah, you know what? That's wait, hold on. That might actually be his name. I might be mixing him up with because it's not any of the other names. Oh, it actually... Okay, Koopa Coot was from... Okay. Is that my knees knocking? We're not done yet. Question 4. Tell me now. Where is the Crystal Star? It's in Petalburg. It's in Hooktail Castle. The OG game said the 64th? Wait. That's actually really cool. I did notice that. The diabolical. Question 5. How can one get from Rogueport to Petal Meadows? Only by air. Go through a pipe. Race in a cart. Question 6. Which of the following characters can be found in Petalburg? Yay! I'm awesome. It can't be true. I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. For last question. What number question is this? It says question 7 right there. So, super question 64. Oh my god, that's actually suspenseful. That's... Oh, shit. But I could have sworn it was the Pickle Stone. Okay. These are just regular clefs, aren't they? They're clefs from Chapter 2. It's a little bit out of my league. Oh no, how am I gonna beat these guys? HP 2, Attack 2, Defense 2. Yeah, actually, I guess, like, for a beginner at this game, to fight these guys right away, 4 of them is... Wow. That's actually quite a bit. Do I have any POW blocks? Oh, and fire doesn't hurt them either. You know what? Let's find out what this thing is. Ooh, can it be the shooting star, please? Oh, it just chooses for me. Okay. Well, that was a wasted heal. Got him. Didn't got him. Didn't got him. Didn't got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Didn't got him. Got him. Didn't got him. Got him. Didn't got him. Am I too early? Am I too late? What's going on? Yes, I am really doing this. I'm just missing. Got him. Got him. Sounds like a title you'd hear in a Dot Things YouTube poop. I'm not too familiar with YTPs, honestly. Those were things I didn't really entertain myself with back in the day. Now, technically, I could increase my badge points, but what badges can I wear right now? I just have power jump and close. I'm like, all of the badges that I have are all that I really want to like. They're the only ones that I really care about equipping at the moment. I'm not really struggling for FP, so I guess I might as well go HP. You grew up with YTPs. Of course you did. You grew up in the age where that was like... Apparently my nephew actually does this thing where apparently like he's in the car. My sister sent me a picture of him in the car, and he has his tablet in his lap and his Switch in his hands. He's watching YouTube videos at the same time that he's gaming on his Switch. Defeat my cute little clefts. You know what? I actually never fought those clefts. Like, I never failed the questionnaire on purpose just specifically to fight them, but I figured it would be fun to do that. Hello, Mickey. You've been showing some tough things to Nicole. Oh, I should have equipped. I should have leveled up BP. I should have known. I should have known the price of evil. It hurts to know that I belong here. Hello, New York. You do the same thing. I mean, I guess I do the same. I do the same thing too, but it's funnier when a 7-year-old does it, you know. Those things suck up your HP and use it to replenish their own. There is an enemy in this game where she says these things suck HP. Because I guess technically, like, in an E for Everybody game, saying something sucks is considered a swear. So the fact that there were shows, like, back in the day, like Static Shock, where Virgil will just randomly say, man, this sucks. And it's like, oh. Oh, okay, that's the timing. That's interesting. Nothing for you. Damn it. Okay, that super guard didn't work. But it's fine. Oh, wait. But the funny thing is that my sister blames me for doing that to her son. She's just like, I wonder where he got that from. It's like, I guess he did kind of get that from me, because the last time I was over at his house, like I was watching YouTube videos while we were playing Mario Kart. I was actually watching Trump while he was playing. I was watching a Trump rally while we were playing Mario Kart. I didn't even know he was listening. He just suddenly randomly asks, "What's a Democrat?" And I'm like, ask your dad that question." Okay. So, I'm just going to use it or lose it. He eventually did ask his dad what a Democrat is, and his dad, being a veteran, had a very colorful thing to say about them. So I don't feel quite as bad for that. I think as soon as he asked me that question, I was just like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna switch to something else. Because just in the slight chance that like his dad was a Democrat, I didn't want to be the kind of guy to like play Republican stuff like to a kid who has a Democrat dad, you know. Because they deserve to raise their kids their own way with their own value system and everything. Now, unfortunately, a liberal wouldn't afford the same luxury to someone in a conservative household, but, you know, two wrongs don't make a right. Ouch. I didn't... Oh, okay. I'm just gonna use... I have these fire flowers. I might as well use them. Because I think I'm just gonna get a bunch more. Unless I should save them for Hooktail Castle. Nah. Use them or lose them. Because it's not like I'm struggling. I'm just kind of using it for convenience. And fuzzies are kind of annoying. Especially if you miss the guard and they heal themselves at this point. It's... Yeah. You plan to raise your kids apolitical until they're old enough? I mean, like, that age could be different depending on who they are. It's like, let them discover it on their own, I would say. But yeah, pretty much just raise your kids apolitical. Don't like, raise your kids being like, these guys good, these guys bad, or like both guys bad, or like just don't get into the depths of it with them. Oh no no no! I can't believe the game did that to me. I don't know, Mia, from what you told me about your parents, you might just be liberal by comparison, but I don't know. I kind of avoid, like, attributing, like, those labels to me or to other people, honestly. Because I'm kind of just, like, whatever. Because, like, if you say you're a conservative, then people think that you check all the boxes on one side. When human beings just don't work that way. So it's like, it's just better not to bother with it. Plus, it's like, even before, like, I was really attuned to politics, I was just like, I'm just, like, against people, like, just calling me this and that, you know? Even though it's a fuzzy, it won't suck your HP. How does this thing hide? It's so gaudy. Do I not have the... Oh, I don't have the power smash on anymore. See, I thought the multi-bounce would come in handy against the fuzzies. Apparently, it doesn't. Your jumps aren't tougher than you look. Got him. Well, Mia, that's a topic for another time. I'm playing a video game. Not that I don't welcome these topics. Let's see. The fuzz is a buzz. It says here not to freak out. It also says if you use good timing to defend, you won't take much damage. It might be faster just to whip the ringleader. Yeah, it would be, but... experience. Oh yeah, okay, so they have less attacks depending on their HP, which makes sense. The gold fuzzy will kill himself. Just by my superiority alone. Ouch. Ouch, all that damage. Oh, ugh. Do I actually get experience for beating the fuzzy horde? I don't remember, but you know what? It's more fun this way. Oh, you do. And I didn't even have to kill the entire horde. Well, looks like Gold Fuzzy's down for the count. can get a little bit caught up talking about the past. We all have stories that we like to tell. All that glitters is not gold. Sometimes it's fuzzy. Oh, hey. Check your email under Mailbox SP in the menu. Yeah. Where's my mailbox? Where's my Mailbox SP? Why am I being so stupid? Where the... Oh, there it is. About email. Professor Frankly here, in e-form. It's highly likely you'll receive emails like this one where you're on your journey, so check your mail often. I actually have nothing more to say than that. So, I sent you an email to let you know that email exists. Now, unfortunately, Mario doesn't actually pull it out, but the thing that Mario has to check his email is actually a Game Boy Advance SP. I mean, it's technically called a Mailbox SP, but y'all know what it is. Let's see if I can nail this action command while not looking at the screen. Nope. The best iterations of the Game Boy Advance was the Game Boy Advance SP. I agree with that. I love my Game Boy Advance SP. It's a shame that the one that I still have, it's kind of messed up. Like it will sometimes turn off randomly if you fold the screen a certain way. Like it's just messed up. So if I want to play Game Boy Advance games on an actual like cartridge, I have to use my Nintendo DS, and I have to dig out my old Nintendo DS. Or alternatively, I could actually dig out my GameCube and play on the Game Boy Advance thing, the Game Boy Advance emulator on the GameCube. The best iteration, because yeah, that was the big selling point with the SP, was that it had a backlight. Like the Game Boy Advance, like you couldn't play. You probably didn't have this problem, Mia, because you're not old enough. But when I was a kid and growing up with Game Boys and Game Boy Advances and playing them in the car on my way to a 3-hour trip up north to Green Bay, there were times I just couldn't play my Game Boy or my Game Boy Advance because I literally could not see the screen because there was no backlight. I couldn't play it in the car at night because there was no light. And they had those little light things that you could attach onto the Game Boy to make it so that you can see, but they didn't freaking work. You have that accessory on your GameCube, the Game Boy Advance player? Yeah. I actually streamed some games with it. I was streaming Mario Kart Super Circuit with it, and then they added Mario Kart Super Circuit on the Switch. Watch these guys squirm about. But then the DS came out. What I really liked about the DS was the fact that it had a headphone jack. So that I didn't have to listen to my parents talk to me while I played my DS in the car. Man, those are the days. The days of being a Game Boy Advance kid. Nowadays, kids are just on their tablets. Now it's on tablets. Like, granted, my nephew, he plays the Switch, but he also has his tablet. And his sister also has her tablet. And they pretty much watch, like, stupid TikToks. You liked Flipnote Studio? What? Flipnote Studio, what was... I don't even know what that is. Do you remember Pick-to-Chat? Pick-to-Chat was the days. Oh, by the way, I neglected to mention that I am drinking a Mountain Dew Game Fuel, which I'm trying to save the Game Fuels for more ceremonious occasions so that I don't run through my limited Game Fuel stash, but this is definitely one of them. You remember in Super Smash Bros. Brawl when custom stages first became a thing? And basically, a good chunk of the custom stages were basically just people drawing penises. You liked Pick-to-Chat, you would fool around on it with your one friend. Well, that was what really sucked about Pick-to-Chat, was that, like, the DS range was only 30 feet, so it's like, you might as well just talk to your friend in person. But it was just cool to have Pick-to-Chat. Alright, 6 BP. Which means that I can now equip more badges. Power Smash, Power Jump, Close Call. So I'm wearing Close Call and I'm wearing Pretty Lucky. So how often am I going to get hit? I kind of like how this game has like multiple badge loadouts. Like you could be Danger Mario, which basically makes the game game journalist difficulty. You take no damage and you deal a shit ton of damage. You could go on like a luck loadout where it's like your enemies just can't fucking hit you. Where you wear a bunch of Pretty Luckies and a bunch of Lucky Days. You couldn't do that in Paper Mario 64 because there weren't a lot of badge duplicates in that game. You also couldn't level your BP up past 30. Thanks for registering with Rogueport Direct Mail Service. Your kind friend, Mr. Frankly, referred you to us. So, we're just gonna send... Your friend, Mr. Frankly, sent your email to us, so now we're just gonna spam you with emails. Our direct mail service will provide you with regular, timely news updates. We hope you enjoy our service. Published by Rogueport Restoration Committee. It's like, well, it's... the restoring of what? Practice guarding. Too fast. What does that mean? That you were too fast? You were too fast. Or am I too fast? Perfect. Okay, so I basically have to guard on the hit. Because, like, I think my problem earlier was that I was guarding too early. And I only missed the last one. Okay, I missed that one because I'm an asshole. I missed the one before that because I was trying to see if I could... I was trying to see the animation. Okay, so it's like, I gotta get it, like, right when it hits. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm glad that this guy exists, actually. In the OG 1000-Year Door, you could still upgrade your BP past 30. Yeah, you could. That's what I didn't like about I didn't like a lot of things about Paper Mario 64, but I still think it's a masterpiece game. There were just a lot of things that this game did that was like, wow. They learned from all of their mistakes from Paper Mario 64. The only contention that I could see, and someone actually pointed this out to me, is that Paper Mario 64 has better level design. Paper Mario 1000-Year Door tends to use a lot of long hallways, and I can get how that can be monotonous. Grumble, grumble. Okay, he's got nothing. He's got nothing else. My heart has grown cold, just like the ice of the Siberian ice of Mother Russia. What am I looking at for items? 12 out of 15. Because I have a lot of items. Oh, hello, Koops. Your dad went off to battle Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly, but this isn't just about... It's weird getting into the habit of voice acting things. Because it's such an... Now it's a thing that I kind of got to do. Because back when I was first doing Let's Plays, that was considered taboo. Now I kind of feel like I have to do it now. Just for the sake of the people who look away from the stream and aren't reading the dialogue. But this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is a part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what Dad started. For his sake. For everyone's sake. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby. A weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong. Like my dad. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario? Yeah. For real? No kidding? Yes. Thank you so much. You won't regret this. Koops has joined your party. Koops' ability is a primer. Press X to send Koops flying forward inside his shell. His shell can bump into things, which allows him to retrieve distant items and activate switches. Press X to send him flying. If you hold X, you can keep him in place for a while. After keeping him in place, release X to snap him back and hit something behind his starting point. Try holding him in place, then hit the switch behind Mario. Oh, I didn't actually have to move for that. Okay. Mario can also move around while keeping Koops in place, so he can press a switch from a distance. So remember, when you send him flying, you can hold X to keep him in one place. That concludes this primer, blah, blah, blah. No, no, no! What? I'm so dumb. Oh, it becomes a ghost. I can't just grind coins in this tutorial. Okay. I mean, that's what I was totally trying to do, but the game foolproofed it. I didn't, say, repeat the tutorial by accident at all. In battle, he can use Shell Toss to attack with his body or strike all ground-bound foes with Power Shell. To swap your partner in the field, press the D-pad and go to the Party tab. Okay, Mario, let's get going. Koops! Oh, golly, hi. Hi, Koopy Koo. Did you overhear all that? Well, part of it. Koops, I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail. But you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. She'll eat you up. Oh, they actually changed that. So it's actually ambiguous as to Hooktail actually being a girl. You don't actually get that reveal until you fight Gloomtail much later in the game. So I guess they switched that one up. I know, Koo, but I want to be tougher. For you. No, Koops, you don't... I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you, so don't go. Sorry, I've made up my mind. I'll be fine. After all, I'm traveling with Mario, and... Fine. Ignore me. Stubborn Koopa. I'm sorry, Koo. I swear to you, I will come back to you, a stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back. Hooktail's castle awaits. Yeah, so there's like a new way to like switch your partners now, I think. It's like, oh, okay. Isn't there like a way to quick change or something? Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. So Goombella just gives you the okay. I thought if you press like ZL, then it actually makes whatever partner is out give you the hint. But you know, it's just Goombella telling you where to go. Hey Mario, still working hard? Professor Frankly here in E-form again. I do have more to say, as it turns out. Goombella was eager to join your side, and she won't be... I just figured this out. You'll be going to a bunch of additional partners as you explore the world and progress through your harrowing adventure. If you do, there's a quick way to swap which partner is walking alongside you. Just hold down L to access a doodad called the partner ring. Say you find yourself stuck in a rut, unable to progress, aimless and panic-stricken. First, calm down, then swap pals with the partner ring. Explore a little bit more and see if anything clicks into place in the noble noggin of yours. One other thing, I'm betting you usually pop into the menu by pressing minus or plus, but did you know you can open it to specific tabs by pressing the D-pad? Yes, I actually already knew that. I knew that in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door on the GameCube, in fact. Save yourself some precious time. Yeah, the partner ring is actually really handy. That's actually really cool. I like that. This game does a lot to cut on tedium. Okay, hold on. Okay, you could just flick the left stick instead of just holding it and timing it. Okay, that attack would have actually knocked Koops on his back. You don't want the... You conniving little sneak. They fixed a lot of those spoiler kind of bone tail. What does that mean? The tedium errors? Because I know Pit of 100 Trials was really hard, and it was mostly really hard because like you had to go through all of it in one girl. Bonetail was referred to a girl in the Japanese version, but it got mixed up in translation. Really? I don't understand how a translation error like that can happen, because boy and girl are like two different words in Japanese. It's really hard to mess that up. It's really hard to mix up the characters too. Like, so I know there's a similar story kind of like that when it comes to Inuyasha. And funny enough, I've actually been watching Inuyasha a lot lately. I've been rewatching it. So it's like what happened was that they mistranslated the name of Inuyasha's sword, the Tetsaiga. Or it's actually called the Tessaiga. So basically what happened was that, like, when they translated it to Tetsu Saiga, but what they didn't realize was that the Tsu character was actually a lowercase, which in Japanese it means that it's silent. And when you have a silent Tsu, it means that it elongates the preceding character. So the actual name of the sword is Tessaiga, but they screwed it up and call it Tetsaiga. And by the time they realized the translation error, they had already voice acted it as Tetsaiga so much, and then they pretty much just had to stick with it. Even in future animes like Inuyasha: The Final Act and Yashahime, Demon Princesses. So Bonetail is a girl, and they just mixed that up. That's really weird. If you take the moon and you take the sun, these stones are cracked. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call it as soon as I get to the castle. As much as I love this game and as much as I love to keep playing it, I am going a little bit over the usual time on the stream, so we're going to put Koops over here, release him, and then press that switch at the same time. Pretty simple stuff. The rest, that first line actually said the rest. There's nothing over to the left, is there? No, there's nothing over here. Never mind. Unless there's like a hidden block that I'm missing, because I know like there's a background that has like a hidden block or something. It wasn't like a Vivian situation, they just botched the translation. Okay, so Hooktail Castle. So, actually, we're at the castle, and we will start this at the stream at the next stream. Oh man, Hooktail Castle. The stories were all true. This place is terrifying. I guess it's more appropriate to have Koops out for this, but as soon as we get the Yoshi kid, I'm pretty much gonna be having him out universally all the time. But I would normally have out Goombella because Goombella is actually better than Koops, but you know what? I think it's more appropriate for like story arc reasons to have Koops out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the night. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hooktail wasn't supposed to be referred to a guy in chapter. That could be true. That could be true as well. I don't know. Random shit just happens. Sometimes random shit just happens and it makes new lore, and then that's the thing about ambiguity in lore, is that like it leaves the fans something to speculate and to talk about which is a good thing because then it creates more attachment to the franchise. Kind of like the same way how Watchmen ended ambiguously with the freaking journal left by Rorschach. It's like, oh, do they publish it in the news? Do they reveal that Ozymandias basically tricked the world into stopping World War III, and like this shit really didn't happen by Dr. Manhattan? And it's like, oh shit. We never found out that answer. And kind of the same thing with Death Note. What happens like in the aftermath of all the events of Death Note? Well, yeah. Translation teams back in 2004 weren't as good as they are now, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure Nintendo could have actually gotten a better Like, they were Nintendo. They were, like, the top dog of video games, so I'm pretty sure they could have had a good translation team. I know, like, their translation team wasn't that good in the early days. Like, the old NES games, there are, like, some weird translations in the first Legend of Zelda game. But I do remember that, like, when I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh subs, the translators weren't exactly the best. Like maybe in F-Zero or something, you would get like a translation, or you would get a dub that would be like, I am not for die, you die. Or all your the ever popular all your base are belong to us. But yeah, this game actually doesn't show you your playtime. That's interesting. Yeah, huh. Never forget the translation slip-ups in Super Mario RPG. I never played Super Mario RPG. I mean, technically, I'm playing it with my girlfriend right now because I've never played that game. And I've only gotten up to the 3rd star so far. Yeah, Japanese is a really hard language. It's especially a really hard language to learn as an English speaker, because you basically just have to learn. You're learning 3 whole sets of alphabet, and one of those sets of alphabet has thousands of characters. So many characters that even native Japanese speakers have to Google them to find out what they mean. Anyway, before I keep rambling on and 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 on, I am really gonna get going. I gotta get going right now. I bid you adieu. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys at the next stream. Hopefully, I can actually stream this game a little bit more later this weekend, because I won't be able to stream next week because my niece and my nephew are going to be over. There's going to be no streaming while they're around for sure. But we'll see. Anyway, you guys all have a good night. Stay tough out there.